Hit the like, hit the share, hit subscribe, man. We back. It's 10 o'clock in the morning in the West. I hope everybody come on in, man. We just gonna do what we do. We'll talk about yesterday's games. And speaking of yesterday's games, go down on the scoreboard here from yesterday. Washington beat Detroit Pistons 120-99. New Orleans Pelicans beat the Dallas Mavericks 113-111. OKC beat Los Angeles Clippers 108-94. And the Phoenix Suns, they beat Golden State Warriors 134-105. In today's games, we got Orlando at Cleveland versus Cleveland. Atlanta versus at Detroit, Charlotte at the Knicks, Philly and Toronto. Then they playing each other again? Brooklyn and the Bucks, that's on the ESPN. Indiana, Chicago, that's at 8. Minnesota and San Antonio Spurs, that's at 8. Utah and Houston, that's at 9. All these times it's Eastern Standard Time. The Lakers play the Nuggets, that's at 10. And Miami play Portland. I'm gonna do that game. That game seems more intriguing. Cause Damian Lillard came back in the league and putting up them buckets up, man. That man putting up them buckets, man. He is really. Nobody's talking about. Porter's off to a good start. I told y'all about Anthony Simons, man. Hey, get that man. That boy, he. Out here, they call him a younger version of C.J. McCollum. But he wasn't nowhere, to me, he was nowhere near to play like CJ was, but I'm talking about this time in their career where CJ was. CJ, that boy, CJ was nice. But I just like how the progression. And Damian Lillard still getting his. It's gonna be a good test for them against Miami, who's off to a 1-3 start. Philadelphia is 1-3. Brooklyn is 1-2. So the teams that I thought that was going to be. Just a slow start for them. I don't know. I literally don't know. I know the Clippers game. I watched that game. I know Paul George didn't play. Kawhi didn't play. I'm not into all that. What everybody be talking about. Whatever. But I didn't think they was going to lose to the OKC. Even though still. But hey, it's early in the season. So it ain't how you start. It's how you finish. But if you do get off to a hot start, you just got to maintain it. And I felt like that incident, they don't threw my boy Klay, they don't threw my boy Klay Thompson out of a game for talking shit. Hey, I just want everybody to think about this. Other than Tristan Thompson, who in the hell that's fucking with a Kardashian that won an NBA ring? Other than Lamar Odom. Other than them two, anybody else that dated a Kardashian, you ain't won nothing.
Ain't nobody in the league that got that kind of prestige. Everybody in the league is ringless. Look, if you really count, everybody in the league. I ain't talking about small name niggas neither. So if I leave you off and you got a ring and you was the 13th nigga on the bench. Oh well. We talking about known niggas.
Right.
The known niggas that stars that carry weight: Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Steph Curry, and they whole fucking team. LeBron James and Kawhi and fucking Giannis. That's the names that really hold weight in the league that got rings, and all them motherfuckers got baby mamas or something.
Mm.
So they gotta go and get all the up and coming niggas that they hope win one.
I just felt like Devin Booker, in my opinion, you ain't done nothing.
And Booker, it was Ben Simmons, bro.
Hey, I think they talk about Russell Westbrook, Ben Simmons, man. I ain't gonna say the man trash. He in the league, bro. But but you playing like shitty boo boo rocks.
I'm gonna do him a favor, bro, like you did months ago, a year ago, to somebody I forgot. I'm gonna do him a favor. It also matters, though. I'm gonna just say, I ain't saying you supposed to suck,
Right?
but it does also matter what system it's going on, and is it around you? For one, I'm not gonna say Ben Simmons is used to a system being around him, but I would say Russell Westbrook is used to everything running through him. He's
That's
not
facts.
used to, and if he did, he have to be the second man with Paul George. It still had to run through him. He's not used to being nothing but 1 or 2, not 3 and 4. He feels like that's a slapping look. You wouldn't go in there and tell Kobe, we want Rick Fox and Robert Horry to be taking more shots. Kobe gonna say, you got me fucked up. Look, even in Kobe's old age, he took more shots than Julius Randle, Russ, all them niggas, man.
Right, he did.
Even when he wasn't the Kobe that we grew to love, and this was to appreciate. We appreciated Kobe at this time, but it's still, we knew Kobe, let these young niggas sometime in the background. Kobe, develop these niggas, cause we ain't got no championship coming. So the least you can do is let these niggas shoot. But he still shot it, cause he's like, nigga, I'm cold. You heard Lou Williams come in there and say, you motherfuckers, next time the ball go through me, y'all gonna know what it's like to play with Kobe Bean Bryant. I mean, come on, man. I mean, look, so in a way, like I said, Russ, but Kobe didn't suck when he did pass the ball to Paul
Right.
or other niggas. That's what I'm saying. So the talk come down on Russ because you suck. Like, to what we're used to, bro, it don't matter if you out there making 18 points. We're looking at you like, wait a minute. If Kobe, we used to Kobe scoring 30, but guess what? Kobe can still go out here and score 25, 22, and get about 6 rebounds and 6 assists. He ain't gonna just fuck. He played with Shaq and averaged 28 points.
But he got to everybody's shot, though. That's what everybody always. That's the main calling card.
But look, this is what I'm saying.
Shit, stupid as fuck.
No, because I had to go back. I had to, just in case somebody try to come in here and think they're gonna punch me in the mouth. No, you not. Because in the beginning of Shaq, in the beginning of Kobe career, he was a bench player. And then from there, he was the third man. And then from there, he became the second man. So he knew how to play on ball, off the bench, spark plug. He knew all those feelings. He didn't like them. You know T. Price just like I did when he was on All the Smoke. Man, I wasn't playing shit. I ain't like that shit. But did he go out there and blow games, fake injuries? No, he went out there and got his moment. Okay, I got 3 minutes to go out here and try to get 10 points. I got 3 minutes. And I'm fit to use every bit of them. Windmills, reverse 360s.
I remember when they played Chicago in '97, my senior year.
You
that nigga did that windmill.
Tracy and almost failed doing that motherfucker. Trying to show Jordan I can get up in this bitch with you. Look, Tracy McGrady, knowing he can ball, playing behind Vince Carter. They actually got him subbing in for Vince instead of making them niggas play 2 and 3.
Good game. That would have been crazy.
Come on, bro.
Man.
So he didn't fake an injury. He didn't say, oh, I can't go in. It's the last 2 minutes. That ain't me. No. He said, I'm going to show you why you fucked up. I'm going to show you why you looking at me in the wrong way, bitch. Russ, I don't hate you, bro. I don't like the way your energy is, though. I'm gonna tell you that, and I'm gonna tell you, all you niggas is starting to show y'all true colors now that Kobe gone. When Kobe was alive, you niggas was trying to be like him, play on injury, do shit. Now that he gone, you like shit. I guess I can just go on and low manage now. Kobe can't text me and be like, "What the fuck you doing?" All you niggas that Kobe said good words on, y'all all are doing some bullshit now, in a way. In a way, little ticky like Kobe. I feel like I said it the other day. I feel like if Kobe was alive, he'd tell Kawhi, "Why are you tippy-toeing? Get back in there before you hurt yourself." This off the bench shit. Kobe never did that. Like coming off an injury, broken hands, fingers swole. Like, and I know people will say, "Oh, that's why why his body failed him." Nah, but you know what? That's why I love that. That's why I loved it, Kobe Bryant, because he always showed up for me, bro. He always gave me everything, bro. That nigga would have died on that court. They would have told that nigga, if you go out there and shoot one more shot, you'll have a heart attack. He gonna say, "Well, you better have the paramedics on the sideline." Because I'm going out there and I'm shooting.
It's just that old school way, man.
It's just that never give up. Man, that's what we built off of. You want to talk about black culture? We don't give up, no matter what foot is on our neck, bro. And these niggas, it seems like it's a whole lot of niggas that you can just buy off, bro. They just bag. They don't care about being great on the court. They care about being great in their bank accounts. It's not about proving nothing in basketball. It's like, nigga, I'm gonna get the bag regardless. All I gotta do is average this, and after I average that, I'm gonna sit back, and then when my contract is ending, I'm gonna rev it back up and try to get the max again.
Okay, let's get some things that we said right, that I said right. I was right for Anthony Simons. I told y'all about him when he was in high school, and I told y'all way back when he was in fucking college. Oh man, he ain't gonna be nothing, dude. This is one thing I don't understand about people that say dumbass shit. If you don't watch college basketball, of course you don't know who the fuck they are. I watch college. I watch high school. I watch them play. I even watch the Euro leagues overseas. I'm a basketball junkie. Somewhere in my room, you see games going on. I'm watching 2 games from last night. Catching up. Different screens. You gotta do that. I'm a basketball head. To the core. Oh, GG, you waking bacon. I know Trey's getting there. He trying to catch up with me. I'm gonna make sure he get there though. Cause I'm already there. When we gonna get there? When we gonna get there? I see you when we get there. When we gonna get there? Yeah. Oh man. It's just funny about how Devin Booker just talking shit and he threw Clay out. Clay said, "Nigga, I got 4 of them things." Clay told that nigga, "I got 4 of them things, nigga. What you got, nigga?" Clay looking at oh man, Clay was Clay did a boss move on that nigga. He's like, "Nigga, who the fuck you talking to? Raise your hand, nigga." As my boy Will say, "Raise your hand when you talk to me." Clay wasn't tripping. Rufio Booker was tripping. Because Rufio talked that shit to the Mavericks last year.
Yeah, the Mavericks, they better stop drinking the Kool-Aid too.
And this is one that I don't understand. Why is Christian Woods not? I'll be starting Christian Wood, bro. He's instant offense, man.
Hey, look. I'm gonna keep it real, right? Memphis is playing their ass off, but I'm not gonna lie. The only way that Ya is gonna get MVP credit is if he has to lead his own team in 2 categories: assists and point. 3,
Mm-hmm.
he has to be in the top 3 in both of those categories in the league. In point, he got to be in the top 5 in points and assists. If he can do that and get the 1, 2, or 3 seed, he may win. He have a good chance to win MVP.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like anybody in the league, that's what you have to do. You need 2 categories to lead your team in. You need to lead your team in 2 categories, your own team. And then you need to be in the top 5 in those categories that you're leading in your team in the league. And then you need to be in the top 3 in standing.
I don't understand. I know people like compare him to Trae Young. I don't give a fuck. Trae Young is Trae. I don't know, man. I know some people.
He's more athletic than Iverson. But I told you, and you know, I said this even when you know I seen him in high school. That's the one thing I did watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been saying it from the get-go. I said it ain't really to play. He has the heart of Iverson, as in being a small motherfucker. And his heart is really what gets him his points to me. It ain't just his skill. It's his don't give a fuck attitude. Who you is.
I like how he's shooting the 3-ball this year. He's shooting the 3-ball better.
He done improved on that. He's shooting better. And his free throws is better. Because he sucked on them motherfuckers.
Desmond Bane, bang, 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 bang.
Desmond Bane looked like he need to be a motherfucking cornerback. Desmond Bane looked like he need to be a fucking cornerback.
And he was always built.
Hey, he remind me of Rodney Harris, nigga. No, not Rodney Harris. Look, the basketball player who used to play for Phoenix. Oh, buff ass motherfucker. His name was Rodney something. He got paralyzed, bro.
Oh, you're talking about Rodney Rogers?
Yes. He reminds when I first seen Rodney Rogers, I was like, this big motherfucking fullback looking nigga.
Hey, that Rodney Rogers was nice, bro.
He can shoot that ball. Hey,
yeah, he
could
could
shoot that ball. Hey, I feel bad for that man. That's sad. When I seen Chris Webber go see him, I was like, damn, man.
Yeah, shout out to Rodney Rogers, man. He was nice, man. He went to Wake Forest.
Man, look, that nigga was.
You should see him. He was crazy in college too, bro.
Hey, look, them big ass guards. You always have a problem with big guard. Even Kobe will tell you, like Paul Pierce, Carmelo, them big body motherfuckers that's also athletic. Man, you be like, man, come on, man, damn.
And why in the hell, what's his face is not even in the fucking why the homie is not in the
Carmelo?
Hey, shout out to Kevin Johnson, man. They showed KJ last night, man. KJ had the best commercial of any basketball player they ever seen, because he had In Vogue on his shit. Talking about his Converse. Young wasn't born.
I used to love them Sprite basketball commercials.
Yeah, back in the day, yo. What's up, Elise?
Salute, gentlemen. How y'all doing, man?
Hey, I already know what your take on Rufio book on Rufio doing that little hoe ass shit. Keep that same energy in the playoffs, my nigga. That's all I gotta say.
About Devin Booker?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't have Devin Booker. I've been deleted that nigga after he start fucking one of them Kardashians.
Me too.
I don't take no nigga serious who fuck with a Kardashian, nigga. I just don't. You feel me? And you see Kanye trying to get his motherfucking peace of mind back, nigga. He trying to turn into a real nigga, man. You feel me?
Right. I was just talking about it. I was just like, other than Lamar Odom and other than Tristan Thompson, them niggas got rings. The other, everybody else just got a curse.
Right, that's true. Tristan, Lamar Odom actually came out on the other side, bro, because he got 2 rings.
Exactly.
Because if you think about it, bro,
could have had 3.
I don't think Chloe is the one that's fucking niggas off. It's all the other motherfuckers that's fucking motherfuckers. See, Chloe is that was one of the best Kardashians in my opinion. I always liked Chloe more than I like any other one. Period.
I don't get into them, but everybody.
Now Chloe trying to look like Kim, so they didn't got her all into the shit now too. So
I finally caught her.
Fucking with her.
Mm. She got that Marvin Gaye, that Luther Vandross, a little.
With that recess, this party, all right.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. She said she wasn't ready for the world. That song actually just played on my. It's played in the radio in my room in the corner. It's funny how that shit just came on while we were talking about this shit.
Right, that's so funny. This is crazy, man. I don't know. What's y'all assessment on the whole NBA though? This is weird, bro. There's too many storylines, bro. Like this shit turn.
I don't follow the storylines. Yeah, hey, that's what I said. I always said that basketball has turned into soap operas. That's the men's soap operas. The old ladies told me back in the day, in the future, baby, you know how y'all can look at sports? Y'all ain't gonna never look at sports. You know they're gonna change something. I was just like, what you mean? I was like, so you'll see when you get older. I see that shit, bro. They don't do their job. Man, dude, it's all, dude, we're grown ass men. I'm a grown ass man. Man, it's too much women shit to me, bro. And dudes don't be sitting there, oh, man, get the fuck out of here, man. That's how I see it. But you don't see what I see every day as Warren G. And you don't hear what they don't hear shit. They don't. That's all we fucking with them, bro. I don't, man. Cause you already know FS1, they're gonna talk about the same shit every day. Same same topics, all this other stuff. But I don't see a blooper reel LeBron shooting. I mean, god dang, I don't see no bloopers of him. I don't see them getting them smoke for Patrick Beverly. They don't got. They look at the whole roster. It ain't just Russell Westbrook.
He ain't made a shot. None of these motherfuckers that made a shot, but Russell get all the blame. I don't get it, bro.
Hey, you already know when you play with AKA Jay Reed from Akron. Once you sell your soul to Jay Reed from Akron, you have become the fall guy.
Like I told niggas earlier, nigga, he is the motherfucking vaccination, bro. But niggas just reneging on that shit, man. I'm telling you. I know they can't nigga.
You said this nigga's a fascination.
From the gate,
you
telling you.
You said this.
It's the same shit, bro. How they pump LeBron. They pump LeBron into everybody. They pumped him into everybody like they did with that shit. They pumped it into you, but kind of find out that shit ain't good for you. You feel me? Motherfuckers already know, man. They better stop playing.
Nigga put that
shit was phony from the gate. But they kill off the Dr. Sabi. Kobe was the Dr. Sabi of the NBA. Nigga, what we talking about? Come on, bro. All natural. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't understand. That's, to me, I watch, and then to hear other people, hear older generation, like, that's older than me, and they sit there and just disrespect Kobe. Like, dude, how this man's not in your top 10? But you got this other man. No, man. I was like, Steph is the own man of his own. I don't compare Steph to Kobe. Number one, because Steph is not a shooting guard. Even though he can play shooting guard, he's a point.
Steph doesn't compare to Kobe.
Man, look, let's keep it.
No,
it's a different.
Let's keep it real.
Exactly.
Man. Like,
give the man their flowers the right way.
If they both walked in the room, I'm not saying people gotta understand there's levels.
Yes.
I'm not saying Steph don't attract in the room, but I'm saying when Kobe stepped in the room, Steph also looking at Kobe like, fuck. Y'all gotta understand he came under. See, what these people don't understand is this what I hate that they want to skip past. These niggas came in the league praying to God that Kobe would say, hey, you could play basketball. Just praying that he could tell them, you can play.
Yeah.
That's how Kobe felt. Like, that's how T-Mac them felt when they went up against the legends before them. See, that's what I don't like about this generation. It's no respect for the nigga that came before you. At least Tracy McGrady. You would never hear Tracy McGrady and Kobe them say, see, only when they talk about Jordan, they will say, oh yeah, I go at Jordan. You know why? Because if you say, yeah, Jordan kicked my ass, he's gonna lose respect for you. That's the only player that you hear them say, "Oh, I'll beat him," because that's the only way he gonna respect you if you come at him like that. The same with Kobe. Kobe didn't respect you if you came in there on no soft shit. Carmelo explained this, how him and Kobe was down there battling, and he was like, "Damn, this motherfucker like want me to kiss the ring. Like, yeah, you gonna have to prove it to me." Like, straight up, like, I'm not fit to just be boys with you. And these niggas, they come in the first year, have a brilliant rookie year, and they say, "I would beat the shit out of Kobe or Michael Jordan and motherfucking Dr. J and Magic and all." Wait a minute. You don't even got consistency under your belt. We ain't even seen you do this shit for 5 years in a row. And then the next thing you know, these niggas hurt next year. They going up and down. They traded over here. Man, oh, you supposed to be better than who?
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm not, look, I never even was saying nothing about Kobe can even touch Mike until, I'm going to tell you, before they lost to Detroit, I was like, man, if these motherfuckers like just keep winning each other, man, pretty soon this motherfucker gonna be close to Jordan, man. Him or Shaq, like them niggas gonna be in that range. That's I waited till then, man. And then it also matters on how you're constructed. To me, I don't care about us super team, but I care when the two best players come on the blacktop or in the gym and say we playing together. No, you niggas not. You two niggas can't play together. Not saying it's cheating, but it's not competitive, okay?
Let's keep it 100 though, right here. But let's just name the players, all the talented players who won this shit, and it was organic, bro. San Antonio, organic. Chicago Bulls, organic. Golden State Warriors, organic. Boston could be organic. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could be on that same trajectory. Like, I'm talking about teams who did it the right way, went through the grind. Motherfucking, what's that? We could say, well, I can't say that.
Memphis.
I can't say Milwaukee was organic.
Memphis is doing
organic.
it. Milwaukee, shit, organic.
I can't say Milwaukee because they traded for both of them. I'm talking about they drafted players and they grew up together.
No. Giannis organically.
Giannis is organic for sure, but
so that's the team. I'm speaking on every team that didn't say go get the other best player in the league, and that's what I'm talking about. They didn't say trade this nigga. See, look, you think Magic and Jordan appreciated they All-Star games or they Olympics, like, oh, I got to play with him. But at the end of the day, I don't know, like, everybody forgot, right? Even when you go to school, bro, you want to be the best student in that class. You want the teacher to be like, hey, you know the answers. Hey,
she keeps on passing me by.
So I don't understand why people act like competitiveness is not in life. When you're at work, you just want everybody else getting promotions while you stay at that bum ass pay. Hell no, you want a promotion too. So you're going to start competing with niggas. You're going to start doing overtime. Hey, where you going? Oh, we going to lunch. I'm staying. I'm not going to lunch with you niggas today. I'm staying right here. I want the boss to see me in the office, bitch.
Right.
You feel me? So stop acting like when you get in a competitive world, which is sports, which is nothing but somebody got to be number one. I don't give a fuck if it's the quarterback. So you in there talking about you the quarterback. You like, ooh, this motherfucker can throw, coach. He can throw like me. No, you're not up here pumping his ass up. You hoping that he throw number incompletes so your ass can get out there. Straight up. So don't hit me with this, I want to play with this guy or that guy. No, this not football. This is not football. You don't get if you're a quarterback, you can say, yeah, go trade for that receiver. If you're a receiver, you can say, yeah, trade for that quarterback. But in basketball, you don't go say, trade for the best center, trade for the best shooter. No, this is a sport to where you want to go against each other. You don't see Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady on the same team. Hell no, nigga, one of us got to be on. There's only one of us can throw that ball today.
Right.
And we ain't about to be, oh yeah, it's your quarter. Now it's my quarter. We not doing that shit. I'm beating you. So at the end of the day, when I go against you, I can go on that podium and they say, do you think you the best quarterback in the league? Hell yeah, I beat them all. Shit, what the fuck? Right. I beat them all. Now, when you play with a nigga and you never get to beat him, I'm going to have a nasty taste in my mouth. You feel me? Like if me and you on the same team, just say we got drafted that way. But if I hear you start saying I'm the best player in the league, I'm going to be like, I may need a trade. I may need a trade because you know what? Because when they put that camera in my face, I'ma say I think I'm the best player in the league. I don't know what the fuck my teammate talking
Kobe
about.
and Shaq, prime example.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So eventually, egos look. Kyrie start feeling himself. Damn, I hit that biggest shot in the world.
They didn't give him no credit. He didn't get no credit for that shot.
Look, hey LeBron. They just
But LeBron did the block. LeBron got the block.
They act like it was 5 LeBrons out there. And he was doing everything, so it was nobody to ask nothing to but LeBron.
Right.
Look, so
That's crazy.
So that's why you have niggas that has to step away. Look, Kobe said it. Either way it go, me and Shaq was gonna separate because they look how they chastised. He separated from Shaq. They still chastised the nigga for those 3 rings. They still try to count him like he only got 2. But look, take Kobe away. Y'all won't say we got those 3 rings. See, that's the fucked up thing because if you take Kobe away, don't forget that Indiana series when Shaq
would have no rings, bro, if it wasn't for Kobe.
If you take Kobe away, don't forget that Sacramento series when Shaq fouled out. Look, that's what I'm saying. Y'all forget the fucked up shit about Shaq.
They
Y'all
tried it with Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel. Remember that?
He couldn't do it. Look, he couldn't do it with Penny. He couldn't do it with Penny when y'all got Jordan out the way. When y'all got Jordan, the biggest threat out y'all way, y'all still couldn't do it. Y'all fucking got y'all ass blistered by Kenny the Jet Smith. Look, bro, Kenny the Jet Smith shot you out the gym, Shaq.
Sam Cassell.
And Robert Ory.
Vernon Maxwell. Come on,
And look.
Or the Storks.
Look, and Kareem took you in the corner. Kareem took you in the corner and schooled your ass. Kareem said, "Come over here, big fella. Let me show you about your footwork."
Niggas forget about that Houston squad, man. That was one of the what ifs, man.
Look, that was the one squad. That was the one team, and that was the one legendary player that Jordan never got to beat in the final.
He never got to go up against that Houston team.
Nope. And look, I'm gonna tell you, my little bullshit mental, right? This is just me. This is my fantasy. This
is fantasy. I heard this one.
T-Price laughing because he heard it already. This is my fantasy. This is my thing. That would have been probably the greatest matchup ever, other than like Magic and Larry, because nobody was stopping Kareem on the Bulls, not even Rodman, and nobody was stopping Jordan on Houston. It would have been whoever stepped up to help those 2 niggas. And
you mean Elijah Wan? You said Kareem.
My bad. Elijah Wan. Nobody would have been able to stop Elijah Wan. And nobody would have been able to stop Jordan. Not even Rodman. It's proof. Go watch the film. I don't have you can look at the season matchups. Nobody had an answer for either one of those niggas when they matched up.
None of Chicago had an answer.
Houston shot the ball so good off of Elijah Wan that every time they met Chicago, they won.
Yeah.
So, like I said, I ain't saying Jordan was fearful. I'm saying that I believe that would have been Jordan's real biggest threat in the fight. That would have been Jordan probably game 7. That would have been his first. That would have been Jordan's first game 7. I believe.
You know, the NBA made it to where it was like that because they didn't want to put no blemish on what they were trying to do with Jordan.
Yeah, and they did the same look. And you right, bro. Because they did the same look. They did the same thing with LeBron. They thought about it. Look, Kobe just got his ass kicked by Boston. Is Kobe fit to lose 2 finals back to back? Hell no. Nah. Look, scratch that Muffet shit. LeBron can't face Kobe. Let the white go get that ass kicking. Kobe would have kicked. Kobe would have kicked LeBron ass so bad because he wasn't looking. And I'm gonna keep it real. Look, I'm gonna keep it real. It didn't have every look. One, he didn't have the shit that LeBron got in his bag right now. He didn't even have that shit at all back then, and he wasn't seasoned. Kobe would have kicked LeBron ass so hard that they wouldn't even be able to say, they wouldn't even be able to put him in a GOAT conversation because they would have said he wasn't able to get past Kobe.
Exactly.
So that's why they made sure that matchup didn't happen. They knew Kobe was kicking anybody ass that came on that court that year because I just got my ass kicked and blew out. I'm not losing twice.
Right. And they lucky that nigga blew his motherfucking Achilles because nigga he was trying to.
Let me tell you. I don't care what nobody say. when you're in competition, you're low key. You don't want nobody to get hurt, but you do this. Whoo! I thought that nigga, boy. I thought we were gonna have that nigga for a couple more years, boy. That nigga's a fucking. When you do that, I don't care. Let me tell you, if I'm facing Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Barry Sanders, Deion Sanders, any of these niggas, any sport, Kobe Bryant, and they say Kobe Bryant has fell down the steps, broke his leg, I'm be like, damn, that's fucked up. Boy, we about to win a ring, bitch. Oh shit! That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do in the privacy of my home, though. But look, T Price, in the privacy of my home, though, that's going down. Cause I don't want to look. I feel bad that he got hurt, and yes, I do want to beat him, but I'm not a fool. That motherfucker. Yeah, look, I'm not a fool. Look, Mike Tyson. I'm about to fight Mike Tyson. They like, oh, Mike Tyson ended up breaking his hand, bro, in training. You got to fight. Whoop-de-whoop. Oh hell yeah, let's go. Shit. I thought I was getting
the champion now, huh?
Boy, look, hey, look, I was gonna knock Mike Tyson's ass out, boy, if you would have stepped in. You wasn't talking no shit until you found out about that hand being broken. And that's what I'm saying. Niggas don't want to admit that at those times when Kobe was in his prime, he was better than LeBron. LeBron said this. T. Price done told you niggas and schooled you niggas, and so multiple times. It said about 4 times, 5 times on record, LeBron. During these times when they were supposed to meet up and before that, he's telling you, this nigga's better than me. I seen it up close. I seen it. I seen the fade away. I seen the pump fakes. I seen the crossover. I seen the surprise boosties and shit. Where that shit come from? You feel me? I seen the mind tricks. I seen it. This nigga's focused. I seen it. Look, I never seen Jordan do this with his fadeaway. I swear. And this is why I say my argument with Kobe is.
This is how these niggas be feeling when you don't have LeBron in their top 5.
Hey, I seen it, bro. Do y'all remember when LeBron was playing hella good? This when he actually was trying to play defense back in the day. At least when he go against Kobe. At least when he go against Kobe, you know it's different. When certain niggas come in the building, you be like, if I don't try to attempt to play defense, he going 85 on my ass. So I gotta do a little something, like, or he gonna go hella stupid on me. Like, you can't. I'm not gonna lie. He played deep. Kevin Durant too. When they used to play Kobe, they used to be having their knees bent, nigga, in front of him. Like, nigga, whoa, shit. Like, straight up, nigga, go back and watch the tape. Anybody think I'm playing? Go watch Kevin Durant and OKC, or even in the Supersonics before they went there. When you see them niggas, they looked at like Kobe Bryant looked at when he see Michael. Ooh, shit, let me try to do one good play. Dwayne Wade, all of them. When Kobe came to play them, they were like, let me try. I know everybody's watching, so let me bring my best. Even if it wasn't good enough, they were playing their best defense that day against Kobe. When I seen LeBron sticking him in the post, he stuck him so good, I'm not gonna lie, on this post move. He was right there on the fadeaway. Kobe so fast thinking, so much IQ, he must have felt like this nigga gonna be. He launched that shit. He threw that motherfucker to the roof. He threw that shit so high. And that shit didn't even touch the net, my nigga. That shit didn't even touch the net. It was so perfect.
Hey y'all. Hey, this is how they feel also. This is how the Bron fans, when they be feeling like you don't feel when they say you're a hater, you be like, what else do you want from me?
Hey, look, don't you ever put your hand over your mouth and cry like that again, nigga. With you a black man, we don't do that shit. Don't you ever put your T-Pipe, if you ever see me crying in the room with my hand over my mouth, please come in there and slap the shit out of me, because I done got out of myself. When you do that, look, I ain't gonna lie. When you do that shit, T-Price, you cry from your soul. That nigga was crying from his
from the bottom of my heart. And to the depths of my soul. Yes, Lord.
Why you wanna up and Hey, look. That's how LeBron felt, nigga, when Kyrie. Hey, look, when Kyrie wanted that trade, That was LeBron. Why you wanna up and leave me now? Kyrie wanna act like that.
It is what it is, man. But Bron is a Bron top. I got him 10 at my list, man. I just got him at 10.
Look, LeBron is top 10. Like, I'm gonna tell you, we will never see.
I got him right at 10.
We will never see. Even Kobe got there, but he got there hobbled. We will never see a player get to 20 years in this health again and still able. And being healthy, you're still able to be you a little bit. LeBron, by him being older, his points ain't impactful though no more. See, LeBron used to score points that took the team's soul. You be like, damn, like he'll come through and dunk it, and now everybody don't want to play defense no more. That's the old LeBron. I'm not gonna lie. He will come through and dunk that ball, and nobody want to play defense no more. It's like,
what you feel about Luka?
I feel like Luka got to do the same thing that y'all got to do. I feel like these up and coming players, it's y'all league now. It's there for the taking, but y'all got to take it. Y'all can't crumble when y'all go against the Hall of Fame players or the statue players before you. You must win those games. Key matchups, you have to start winning them now. Now you must win. When you go against the Kyries, when you go against the Kevin Durant, when you go against the Giannis, you have to beat them now, for sure. You have to start making the league and people say, wait a minute, they didn't beat, Luka didn't beat Giannis 4 games in a row. Wait a minute now. Like, shit like that got to start happening, because that's what happened with the Kobe's and the Tracys. They start beating niggas that you wasn't used to seeing getting beat, because everybody has somebody before them that's the man. So you niggas got to start beating the Steph Currys. You niggas got to start dogging the Chris Pauls. You niggas got to start dogging the Hall of Famers before you, to where niggas start saying they may need to retire because they can't do nothing with these niggas no more. See, and that's what I was telling T. Price the other day. Let's see now, because it's that time. Let's see who can hold these young niggas off and who can't, because they coming no matter what.
Yeah, they coming all right. They coming.
But it's action. Like, you're seeing it. Jason Tatum now. It's action at them to take it now. Y'all don't have to wait 2 years, and y'all don't have to wait till these niggas retire to become the king. You can get it right now. But you got to stop trying to follow their formula. See, that's the thing that everybody becomes a victim to. You become a victim. Y'all got to go back. Y'all got to go skip a generation ahead of them. And y'all got to go to the Tracy McGrady era on their ass. That's how y'all going to beat them. Because that's who was holding them back from their championships. That's what made them start doing the super team shit. Y'all got to get back to that. Being back aggressive. Being back, I don't like you until after the game over with. Then we can talk. Oh, yeah, your family all right? Oh, that's right, bro. All right, I'm going to holler at you next time we whoop that ass. Whoop. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. Get the bag and not get the championship. It's really, the goal is to get your max. That's, if you really look at it, max. Every player talking about, oh, I'm glad he got his bag, but you ain't glad you also glad he got his ass put out or didn't make the championship? Like, or the playoffs? Because ain't nobody talking about that. Everybody just talk about the bag when the off season. The bag, bag. Look at the bag, the bag. That's all you hear. Look, Patrick Beverly, you didn't win no championship, but you got a bag. All these players that ain't winning shit, ain't getting no accolades. You ain't one defensive player, but you getting 80 million, 100 million. This is bullshit in the league. This is why niggas don't try hard. See, but guess what? If you stop giving niggas bags and they say, hey man, why I ain't getting no bag? Well, shit, won't you average 18 points? How about averaging double-digit points, period? How about averaging 2 steals, motherfucker? How about averaging double-digit rebounds? How about averaging a double-double? How about that? And then we'll talk about the bag. And how about getting me in the playoffs? Then we'll talk about your bag. But just because you averaging some good stats, I'm not paying your ass for them empty stats. Because your empty stats is getting me empty seats. So, back then you used to have, we knew, bro. We knew when niggas was going to get paid back in the day. You see Isaiah them put out Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and then put out Magic and win the championship. You say that nigga getting a bag, nigga. He getting a fucking bag. Them niggas deserve it. You just seen what they did. But if I said, nigga, y'all had the #1 record put out in the first round, why do I want to give you a bag? I'm scratching my motherfucking head.
I forgot I did have Nia Long in here. I forgot
you gotta look. It's the same at work, bro. If your job just passed out promotions every month to everybody, everybody getting a raise, you wouldn't work hard. Shit, we get these automatically. That's how you'll feel. We getting a raise, nigga. If I bring in bread or if I don't, we getting a raise. We getting a raise no matter what. So that ain't gonna make you work hard. The reason why you work hard at work is because you want that raise. That's the only way you're gonna get your raise, if you work hard. If you don't work hard, you ain't getting it. So why is these players getting raises and they're not bringing nothing to the business? That's how I look at it. It's backwards now, and that's why backwards shit is happening. You don't reward your kids with gifts when they ass acting up at school, or they at home not doing what they supposed to do, ain't taking out the trash, ain't washing dishes. You don't say, here go this new PlayStation, here go this new game, here go this new tournament, basketball thing you want to be in, here go this new drill team you want to be in, here go this new step thing you want to be in, here go this new... You don't reward them with that shit. You be like, you ain't getting that shit you wanted, acting up around here, not doing what the hell you want to do.
And to the young fellas, to the young fellas out there, the young brothers out there, man, don't be tripping like this nigga was in this show, man. Tripping over a hoe. She gonna be like that her whole entire life. I guarantee you, unless you find the Lord and change her wicked ways. I'm just saying. Yeah, you can see it in his face, boy. That dude was hurt. Look at Jason Bieber wanted to whoop that nigga, boy. He had that look in his face, boy, like...
Man, all the spying, all the looking ain't gonna stop nobody from doing nothing. If they ain't for you, they ain't for you. The person that's for you, you ain't never gotta even go and worry about watching and seeing what the fuck they doing.
And it's funny that you called today.
That's when you just go over there and make them feel stupid and just, act like it was just a one-night stand. Oh, hey, girl, hey, you left your panties and shit in my house. You need to come and get them. Hey, what up, bro? All right, pop out. That nigga dead now.
I know, right?
That's crazy.
Soon after he did that movie, what, Green Mile?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Oh, bullshit Tom Hanks. People don't remember this. But see, this is what I be saying. See, they don't let our actors do this. See, Eddie Murphy tried to go serious. They didn't let him go serious acting. Tom Hanks came in as a goddamn comedian. Now he the biggest serious actor, Oscar-nominated motherfucker every year. But when Eddie Murphy tried to make that movie Mr. Something and be on some serious shit, nah, we need you to go back comedian. They want to keep niggas cooning and shit. Now you keep acting stupid. Well, why the fuck you let all these other... Look, don't forget, the other dude, remember, he started getting Oscar nomination. The dude who killed overdosed on drugs. He the one who came with the word shark. I think I sharted myself on Lone Cane Pilot.
Can't think of his name right now, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. Like it's just a lot of things, man. Like it's a lot. Like right now, look, hey, a lot of people talking about, oh shit, Kanye West. Kanye West only talking because he mad because they didn't give him something. All right, I'm gonna tell you this: if T. Price let me know the biggest secret in the world, but he only let it out because they pissed him off, I don't care. He told. I don't care what the reason. I don't care what the reason was. That it's personal. He let us know what's harming us or what we're not seeing, and we dumb. Us as black people, we ain't the same, man. Since Martin and since Malcolm. because that's who that is, like, in a way. Even though he didn't took their money, he was right there with them. That's who that is. That's Martin. That's Malcolm. They trying to tell you something, and they trying to shut him up. They done took everything from this man. Oh, give us Adidas, give us this, give us that. And we're going to let them cancel our people. We don't never force them to cancel theirs. You don't never see a big-ass mob of black people in front of no buildings talking about cancel this white person when they do some bullshit. But for our own, we in front of your shit. For our own, we all in front of your shit. Fuck you. Mm-hmm. We feel like we can speak on our own. But we can't speak on nobody else. But everybody speak on us. Like he said, they make movies and they put nigga in all these movies. Nigga. Every race can say it in every movie. But you can't say they bad word for they race in the movies. They gonna get your ass. That movie ain't even coming out. Pay attention. Stop looking at just because he's out to get something his personal self. So what? He wants something for his personal self. He also letting you know it's something you need to be getting for your personal self.
Somebody's knocking at your door.
If it's a nigga killing people,
somebody's knocking at your door.
If it's a nigga killing people, T-Bright, if it's a nigga killing people, and look, you about to go in this house, but he just pissed me off. Is you like? And I tell you, man, I'm going there. That nigga be killing people. You ain't gonna be like, oh, you only told me that because he made you mad. I'm going in here.
Right.
No, you're gonna be like, shit, I don't give a fuck if he made him mad. And all of a sudden he wanted to say something. That's okay. So what? That's what I'm hearing. Oh, Kanye only out for his own gain, but he still gave out some good information. No matter if it's for his own gain and because they won't fuck with him and because they won't let him buy something. He still told something that he wasn't supposed to. And if you got an ear, y'all so stuck on people saying Kanye just out for his own self. This is the cover up. All right, we're gonna make sure they focus on this. This is the Michael Jackson Psycho Mike, Wyco Mike, and all that shit. When you ain't listening because you focus on the kids. Wait a minute. Michael Jackson is suing Sony. He's trying to get out of there. He owned the Beatles shit. All type of shit, and now they trying to come with another case on his ass. Y'all think Mike will do that shit again? Y'all think Kel will do that shit again? Y'all think Bill Cosby slipped something in somebody's shit again? If they did do it and got away with it, come on.
I don't understand that Bill Cosby shit is like the dumbest shit ever to me because back in the 60s.
Like Kanye West said, the problem with Bill Cosby was he wasn't powerful in the industry no more. Like it wasn't the Cosby Show. The Cosby Show wasn't still running, or you didn't have a TV show with your name on it, like something that's up to date and they making money off of it. And you about to buy CBS? Oh hell no! We gotta make sure that we take all his fun. See, it ain't about just saying no, you can't buy it, because if CBS was in having problems, which they were. Because if everybody know that Big Brother, that lady, her husband got in trouble on some sexual shit, so they were having to sell that motherfucker because nobody would have fucked with him no more with his name still on it. So they knew Bill Cosby had the funds to buy the shit. Right now, I'm a billionaire. I'm worth near 3 billion. They done took all that man funding, took the Cosby Show off, and they knew how to break him. So now that he don't got the funds, we're gonna put him in jail while we do all this paperwork shit. And then we're going to let him out. And when he get out, he's too old. He don't have the fight in him to get CBS no more. And he know why we did this to him. So he's going to leave it alone. And we be sitting back letting people do this. To our people. Look at Harvey Weinstein. Is he suffering in jail? I bet he got all his bread. I bet you they didn't take all the movies that he made off the shelves and shit and say don't show them in the theaters no more. Anything Harvey Weinstein produced, we taking that shit off because he been raping bitches.
And you know these white dudes anyway, man. They always go down to Jerry Lee Lewis and Elvis
Presley too.
And come on, man. And I don't care. What's the other dude's name? Hugh Hefner. Come on, man.
Look,
all these motherfuckers, man. Cut this bullshit out.
Y'all made it legal for this man to have y'all 18, 17-year-old daughter up in there.
Right. And you took her there.
Giving the stars the business.
I know some motherfuckers back then. 'Cause I remember they had a documentary. I remember the first documentary. I ain't talking about that new
They
school
show it in that
generation shit.
Showtime. Look, in that Showtime TV show, right when it come in there, Jerry Buss is right up in the Playboy Mansion getting some coochie from somebody, daughter.
And the church say, amen. So
look, y'all not going after nobody else that done been to the Playboy Mansion. Just Bill goddamn Cosby.
Get the fuck out of here.
Man, even Will Smith had a goddamn Playboy show on his TV show. Goddamn. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, and then it's like this. Look, y'all act like y'all don't. I remember when Tom Cruise went crazy on the set, screaming and shit at people, cussing them out. Nobody, that shit wasn't really big. It was like, oh, Tom Cruise went crazy on the set, but they were
right.
him. Like, if Will Smith do that or Denzel scream on the set, all of a sudden he has a drinking problem. This been going on for years. He's always been like this on the set. Like, you know, it's like, man, come on, man. We got to start. Look, I'm not saying say what our people doing is right, but we got to be like, he wrong, but he not getting canceled until y'all go back in y'all motherfucking history books and cancel everybody who done did some wrong shit. Y'all won't. That's how they always did us, bro. Remember, it was like this. This slave tried to escape. Come here, T. Price. I want you to whip him. I want you to whip his ass, or everybody gonna die in this motherfucker. So I gotta whip my own people, man. I gotta whip my brother and shit. Like, you mad that he tried to get away, not me. You do it. I don't even want you to do it, but nigga, you do that. They always been making us turn on our people, and we ain't stopped doing it. From being a house nigga, from being a snitch nigga, from being the Samuel L. Jackson nigga in the movie. That's who I'm talking about when I say his name. To being that nigga. They always made us be that nigga, man, and we still be that nigga. Stephen A. is that nigga. You don't see Stephen A. You don't see Stephen A. in there talking about no other race contracts, and you shouldn't pay them when they playing garbage. But let a black man miss 5 shots. Y'all don't need to pay him $120 million, y'all. This is absurd. This is absurd.
Hey, when Stephen A., when he be talking, he be like this. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
Yeah, it's like, look, shut your Kermit the Frog looking ass up, Stephen A. Looking like Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, he like the black. I always call him the black Jimmy the Cricket.
Man, look, like I said, I judge these black men on their sport, not on their livelihood. Now, a few of them I judge on their livelihood when they put it out there in public, and that's when, for me, who has kids, you can't be showing my kid the wrong way of life. I think I'm not gonna speak on it. But when it comes to sports, I'm speaking on your sports, like your job. I understand, but guess what? It is people who talk about other people's jobs. They just it's not a public figure job. Like, you just don't get questioned right after you do it. The bus driver, they get complaints put on them. The restaurant people, they get complaints put on them. They get notices dropped on them and all that type of shit. You can call corporation and call in and say, hey, these people that work at your hamburger stand between 5 and 6, they very rude. They whoop-de-wop. They play with my food. You can do all of those things, but it's not going to be on TV. So don't be mad because you got a job that puts you on TV. So after you do something fucked up, people can question you about it right there in your face, in front of everybody. Come on, if the bus driver don't get all the money and just letting people on the bus, or if he gets rude with somebody, they complain on it. He's gonna have to. We don't see it on TV, but he went there, had to talk to the supervisor. The supervisor told him, if we get these complaints again, your ass fired. We don't see that, but we see yours. That's the difference. So stop all that. Oh, the difference is you talk about my life and on TV. Well, the difference is you picked the job that puts you on TV to talk about your shit. That's like being the president and say, and the president come out and say, do I talk about you guys' job? And well, bitch, your job different than mine. My job ain't to be talked about on TV. Yours is. When you got people paying to come and see you, that's like a singer. That's like Kanye West, why he had to pay that money back to all those people when he canceled that Pablo tour. Because they came to see you. You're responsible for all this.
Mm-hmm.
So why you think you ain't gonna have an explanation? If when the bus people go on strike and nobody can catch the bus, it's on TV. Now they gotta explain what the fuck the problem is because they're affecting people now. These niggas bitch too much and complain and they want us to just settle for less instead of ask them for more. No, give me more because we seen greatness. We've been seeing greatness in basketball. What we're saying is continue it. You think somebody gonna sit back when I've been coming in T Price restaurant getting the best hamburger in my life? You think you gonna come out here and bring me this raw ass shit? I've been coming here for 30 odd years getting the best hamburger in the world. And now y'all giving me this? Man, y'all better go and take this shit back in the back and go and fix this.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel, like, period, in any sport. Like, if you even look at it back in the days, those baseball players, man, even on the baseball tip, those niggas who wasn't having they didn't have the medicine to make their muscles do this and do that and knock the ball out, they couldn't do that, or they wasn't even thinking to do that. Niggas breaking their records. They sitting up there like, what? He was using what? But he's still gonna keep the record? All right, I guess so. Like, this some bullshit. Like, that's not fair, man. It's time to stop bitching and it's time to start earning shit again, man. Stop just thinking, like, these niggas is feeling too entitled. They telling niggas, if you average 20 points a game, nigga, you gonna get a bag. No. If you don't win with those 20 points a game, you may not get that bag.
Mm-hmm. Self-entitlement. This era is one of the biggest self-entitlements I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's being good business. T-Price, you're not about to give me, as much as I'm your little bro, I'm your boy. But if you got another dude, you don't got to know him from nothing. He working better than me. T-Price, I ain't mad at you, bro. He do deserve the promotion. Not me. That nigga, he outdoing me, bro. I got to step my game up. I'm not mad at you.
Right.
Because that's smart. I'll do it too. Why pay the lesser worker, man? Why? Because you my boy. But you ain't making me more money. He is. Come on, bro. Don't let this shit fuck our relationship up.
Mm-hmm.
Step your game up and that'll be you. You feel me? If T-Price my best shooter, I'm not fit to be like, hey, let my brother come. Because it's my brother. I don't want him to feel like he left out. Fuck that. Sit your ass down. T-Price is the better one. I'll make sure I come back. Shit, what's wrong with you? I'll make sure I come back. I'm trying to make sure I come back. I ain't trying to be making sure niggas' feelings is okay. I'm trying to be safe.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what these players got to get out of. See, they want to talk about, these organizations ain't loyal to me. Did you ever think it's you who ain't being loyal? When every draft, I don't care, every draft that come up, they praying that the nigga they draft brings them a championship. And after 8 and 10 years, and now you out your prime, they don't have to still feel that way. They took the chance on you, paying you bread. You act like you get drafted and you be like, here go $1 billion, my nigga, for drafting me. Hell no. They just changed your whole fucking family, my nigga. So don't talk to me about is the owners loyal. If you play for them in the next 2 years, 3 years, they still entered you into this world of $1 million, nigga. The day they call your name, it don't matter if that team keep you or trade you. You are a millionaire, damn near. You're gonna make over $1 million in the league if you play a couple of years. I don't care if you making $800,000 a year. You're gonna touch $1 million over the years. So for you to talk about loyalty, what more loyalty can they give you when your family's set for life? If you played your cards right with your money. So you're only with us for a little moment. Bitch, if you bring us a ring, we can honor you. It's all about the organization really honoring you. Yeah, they making money, but if you really look at it, they do this shit even after niggas retire. They still honor Larry Bird, still honor these players, got their names up on shit. Like, come on, what the fuck you mean loyalty? Y'all, that's where you reaching to me. You trying to put yourself in I don't like when NBA players or any players try to compare themselves to slavery. Don't do that, because that shit's something different, bro. Don't try to act like you in those slavery days, because you not. Because them slaves wasn't picking cotton, wearing the best clothes, and getting $1 million. Like, man, boss out here tripping. I should get $2 million. I'll be picking all this cotton. No, nigga, it was no bread, no nothing, nigga. You ain't getting paid. Pick that cotton because I said so, bitch, or die. So stop comparing yourself to the Ali's, people who really had to. You could get your ass blew up in the middle of the night. We'll put a bomb up under your house, motherfucker. Like, go on somewhere, man. Stop bitching, man, because y'all live in a way better era. These niggas bitching about their era of basketball like it's racist, which it is, but it ain't the racist from back from Bill Russell times or even Magic times.
This how they be.
From the beginning. It was the plantation of Confederate Colonel George Lynchwater, better known as Massa Colonel. Molly made him up. Shut your ass. The slaves were out in the fields singing songs of freedom. Guys, what are you doing? You don't think I'll have to sing that song? Stop, guys. I'm serious. He's on his way. Tobias, didn't I tell you to tell these niggers to stop singing that damn song? Stop singing? Oh no, Tobias told us Massa likes that song. That's a lie. Oh no, Massa. We feel niggas is too dumb to lie. But you know Tobias is the lighter shades, and he got that sharp sense of humor. Oh, no, Massa Colonel. You out here telling jokes, Tobias? Massa Colonel, please. I know you mad, but
who is that, Tobias Harris?
If you beat him, it's like you beating all of us, but with considerably less effort on your part. Oh, so the only nigga I gotta beat today is Tobias, huh? We don't like to see that. That makes us work harder. Well, shit, for and say. Beautiful story.
That's how they be. That was back then, allegedly.
Yeah.
Now y'all ain't out here doing all that shit. And this is one thing I understand. But that's them though. You know, hey.
Can I ask you
remember.
something?
Go ahead.
As a coach, not an owner or nothing. What would you? And I got a few players, but I'm gonna just start off. And this is off of your mind, bro. And this is what I'm saying. I'm asking you this as in a coach's mind. So what would you say to these? Every player I'm gonna ask you about. What would you say to them on what you need from them on the court, bro? On the teams that they're on now, and what do you need from them that they wouldn't give? And the first person I'm gonna start you off with, bro, is Kevin Durant. Your coach mind. Talking to him in private, KD, I need to see you in my office. Everybody else can get the fuck out.
Man, don't give this, man. First of all, KD don't even know what a brush is, man. I'm not dissing on KD, man. Hey, do I have to supply the brush? Do I have to supply the lotion? You know, he a grown ass man, bro. So I won't dress him like that. Basketball, man, I don't know, bro.
No, just saying, you his coach right now. You're Steve Nash's position. It's something missing from the Nets. You know what's missing from KD.
They don't got rid of everybody for them to win the chip. This is one thing. This is the thing when it comes to KD and Kyrie. You fucked your team up before you even got there. Dude, when they first went there and they would have still had this team, they could be doing what the Warriors can be doing right now.
But in this situation.
But they didn't. But not in any situation, dude. They could do because Number one, who's their defensive presence? Who's their best defender on their team? Bruce Brown have left their squad.
Look,
they try to integrate it. Sharp. I don't see it.
That's why I said it ain't about winning. I'm saying, what would every player? What would you tell them? I'm saying, what is your message? It ain't about once I tell them this, we're gonna win the championship. No, what's the message that T. Price think these players need to hear on what's missing from them on that court? So that's why I started with KD, because we always talk about KD leadership and his defense.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. That team just messed up, man. I already said my thoughts about them and the Lakers already, bro. I'm not sold on them, bro. And Lakers they're like waste management. No disrespect, bro. They like waste management trash. And I'm gonna continue to say this too. Y'all could get there and clap all to the cows come home. Y'all could get rid of Russell Westbrook all y'all want to, and y'all still look bad. Who else gonna be the scapegoat this time? Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all need to keep that same energy, y'all LeBron fans, but y'all don't do that shit. I think they're still gonna suck. I still think they're gonna suck anyway.
Today is gonna backfire on Russ though, because it's just on like who energy is bad, and this is why I say, Russ, don't do that. Don't do this fake injury shit, bro. You don't want to be on the Lakers. You don't want to be on the Lakers. But don't start faking injuries and going down saying you can't play and I'm feeling this, because if the Lakers fuck around and win, bro, all you doing is proving that you the problem.
Another thing, this is how you know they pick and choose. DeAndre Jordan is in the NBA, and you gonna tell me Carmelo Anthony can make a team? All right. I was like, shit. That even though DeAndre Jordan, he is playing good for Denver. He, I'm giving his prop, but
no, he's not. No, he's not. Let's be real.
He's a good fit. Hey,
I feel like this, bro. I feel like we be letting niggas slide. Like, oh, you playing all right? No, from how you introduced yourself, you are like you worse than Dwight Howard, nigga. They shit on.
Oh, you talking about him? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about DeAndre Jordan. You worse than Dwight Howard. You don't even have a fucking post. At least Dwight Howard got one post. You don't have no post moves. All you can do is catch a lob if a nigga throw you one. Like literally, that is not the way.
Can make free throws.
Yeah, in a way now, because you learned how to pray or something at the line or some shit before you shoot it. I don't know, some Karl Malone shit. You're mumbling at the line, but whatever it is, you're still not half the player Dwight is. You couldn't look. Could you build a? This is why I say they fucked Dwight. You could not. DeAndre Jordan would not did what Dwight did in Orlando. Put it like that.
No, hell no.
Talk that shit all you want, but none of those centers did what Dwight did, and that includes Anthony Davis and Joel Embiid to this day, and that includes Joker to this day. He led a team as a center that can't shoot, can't do nothing but post shit. He led them to the finals. He beat LeBron James. You cannot tell me. I don't remember Joker being in the finals and leading the team. I don't remember Joel leading no teams in no finals, and he got all type of more rep. All these niggas got more moves and they got more shit in their bag than Dwight, but they didn't get that done, and that's where I'm saying stop talking about what a nigga got in their bag all the time, because KD got more in his bag, but he ain't do what Giannis did he? Nope.
Hit the like button, man. It's exactly 11:12 out here in this beautiful West Side.
Look, just because T Price got more in his bag, people wondering like, but why T Price ain't going to the finals? Trey is, because it's something that T Price don't got in his bag, probably. Passion to make my teammates believe in me or believe in they self. It's something I'm doing in the huddle. Hey, you gonna make this shit. He can't hold you. I see you. It's the way I talk to my teammates. The way I make them feel like we the best team. You don't make your teammates feel confident. It's something that KD ain't doing. All that leading by example. Remember Kobe used to try to lead by example? He used to try that. Like, I'ma just score and they should be able to score. That didn't work. Then Kobe start putting his personality to them, talking to them. Sasha, come on. He had Sasha under his wing. Jordan Formar. Oh, come on. Let me show you how I think. Look, I seen you when we was playing whoop-de-whoop. I seen him elbow your ass, Sasha, and then you start playing soft. That's why he elbowed Sasha in that practice. Get your fucking hands off me. Boom. And then he winked at the coach. Nah. I seen on the court that niggas be punking Sasha, telling him, get your fucking hands off me. And he really get his hands off them. So I want him, if you keep your hands on Kobe Bean Bryant, you can keep your hands on anybody else in the league. That's the shit KD don't do. KD don't tell his teammates, like, you make them better. Look, nigga, when you sticking me, think, nigga. Think where think, give me the shot. Like, give me what shot you comfortable with thinking. Like, what else would I do? If I got you like this, where else would I go with this shot? You supposed to make your them play better defense. You got to make them feel like, if I'm sticking Jerry Rice in the fucking practice, ain't no other receiver catching shit on me. I'm going against the best. So how the fuck, if I'm sticking Kevin Durant in practice, Michael Jordan, What you think?
Right.
How you think Scottie Pippen was locking down everything in the goddamn league? Because he's sticking Jordan in practice. He's having practice. He like, look, I can't stop him, but if I can give Jordan some bad looks, I know damn well I can give other niggas super bad looks.
Right. Hey, what I say to the young ones that to the league, man, just keep on working on your game, still steady improvement, everything like that. I didn't like where man, I ain't like what Edwards was saying, you know, and then a cat fired off on him, was like, man, I don't want to hear that. Hear man talking about he loved Popeye. I don't know whatever the situation was about Popeyes, but. Man, Anthony, he basically saying, man, you got to keep yourself in shape, man. That stuff right there.
Bro, I'll tell you what it is. It's about getting blown out, and you're coming out here talking about Popeyes. Period. Think about it. T. Price. You want to?
I ain't watched that game, so I just caught the end of the shit.
Think about this. It's the Kobe and the Shaq thing, right? Think about it. You have a monster. Like, I know Anthony Edwards is a monster. Think about it. It makes you mad. I have a monster here. This is a weapon. This is a lethal weapon, and this nigga don't even know how lethal he is. And he playing with himself, and he's playing with this shit. And it make me mad because I used to do that, and I understand now. It ain't time to play no more. That's what Cat's saying. That's what happened with Jimmy. He was letting me know it wasn't Jimmy didn't like me. Jimmy felt like we laughed too much in practice. We playing too much when we need to be revving up, nigga, because it's something we need to get to. And that's what he's saying with Anthony Edwards. Stop coming out here acting like we ain't just get our ass kicked up here talking about Popeyes. Nigga, I don't want to talk about what I ate. I'm mad. We lost, and I should have played better. I only had 5 points. Whoop-de-whoop. Talk about that. Take responsibility. That's what he's saying. Don't start coming with them Russell Westbrook
accountability
interviews. Yeah, don't come with them Russell Westbrook interviews and them Kevin Durant interviews and all that shit like I don't care what nobody think. No, you better care, bro. You better start caring, because if I hear you say you don't care what nobody think, you count me in there. That means you don't care what I think, and I think your ass full of shit right now. See, that's what he was meaning on that, like, because you wouldn't like that if we just got blown out, and then I go out on the interview and they like, what's going on? I'm like, shit, man, I'm thinking about Six Flags Magic Mountain, man, getting on that new ride. you gonna be like, this nigga serious out there? It's like one of those moments where you be like, nigga, I almost walked out there on your interview, nigga. Like, you playing too much. Like, you said some real, you laughing right now, and I really almost walked out there and slapped your ass. Well, because the shit you say, because the demeanor that you're giving makes them think we like that in the locker room, nigga. Remember how Kobe was staring at Nick Young them when he was on Jimmy Kimmel?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all barely won, but y'all got your ass kicked 15 games before that. What the fuck are you happy about?
Oh, man.
That's what that situation was. Cat was like, I see the media finds it funny. He come out here talking about Popeyes and all that, but I don't find that funny because we just lost. Like, everything counts. He's learning that the losses in the beginning of the season matters, bro, in the end, man. We're going to be regretting these losses. Because if it's a Western Conference team and y'all have a tie break, they got the tie break.
Mm-hmm.
So, he's just growing. And it shows me that Karl Anthony Towns is realizing. He's starting to look at it now. He's taking his career more seriously. He don't want to retire without any accolades. He like, shit, nigga, I need some shit on my name, nigga. And I'm counting on you to help me do that. Nigga, I see that you can help me, nigga, and I see you ain't taking it serious. That'll bother anybody, bro. If you know I can help you make $1 billion and you see I'm not in the office as much as I need to be, you're going to be like, bro, you playing, bro. I know what you can do. What the fuck going on?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I take out of Karl Anthony Towns.
I miss seeing shit like this.
Man.
I miss seeing shit like that. Nigga, get your shit together.
Hey, look, you think Byron Scott, did you hear Byron Scott ever come out and say, Magic was wrong, man, yelling at me? Nope. Mm-hmm. Did you hear anybody say, man, you don't do that to your teammate? Look, and that's what I'm saying. Look, he knew Magic wasn't going to sock me. Magic ain't going to sock me, but he let me know. Nigga, I'm for real. Nigga, like, look, T Price. I'm not gonna get mad, T Price.
Right.
If you see me shoot a fucking look, if I would have did that shit Russell Westbrook did for a two for one, if you would have seen and when we got on the sideline, you grabbed me by my jersey and said, "Man, what the fuck was you thinking?" I know I know that like we gotta be men. Like, you know, we always trying to say, "Oh, I'm a man, nigga can't grab me." No, we have to be men and also know I fucked up, man. And if I was you, I'd probably grab your ass the same way because what I did was crucial. That's like we gotta think like somebody almost getting killed, like a baby almost running the street. When you grab them, you ain't talking nice. You like, what the fuck was you thinking almost running that fucking street? You ain't talking about, hey, you okay? You mad at their ass because something bad could have happened.
Right.
So so we gotta be more responsible on that. That's why I say all that pamper like, oh man, he shouldn't be talking to him like that. He a grown ass man. Well, that grown ass man stopped acting like a grown ass man in that moment.
Right.
In that moment, he wasn't acting like a grown ass man because a grown ass man wouldn't have took that shot. Like, or wouldn't have did that dumb ass shit that got me so mad. So knock it off. A grown man gonna pull another grown man, especially his boy, by the collar, nigga, and let him know. You ain't gotta do it embarrassing unless it's one of those moments where we gotta see in sports. Sometimes you can't go in the locker room. It's a timeout. It's right here. We on the sideline. Shit, but I gotta chew you out right now. I got to. Hey, look. Cause look, and I may not chew you out if you don't talk back to me and understand. But if you try to make me understand that bullshit you just did, now I'm finna raise my voice. Hey, you, what the fuck would you think? Man, I know. Hey, man, you better shut the fuck up, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You fucked up. Nigga, don't you talk back to me while you in the wrong. I don't go for none of that. For myself, when you're in the wrong, I feel like just be quiet and own up to it. Don't come in here defending yourself. You're wrong. Why? That's the one thing.
That's the majorest thing why I love college basketball, because you got coaches that been in there for a while. They got a system, and you ain't gonna come in there and act like you wooty. You got a system.
If you catch your girl cheating, you know, you got all of it. You bust it out. You sitting down in the living room. You like,
man, baby, you're not cheating, baby. I know you listening. You're not cheating, man. I don't know why you said that, but
you're not cheating. I'm speaking in a logical. This making it up. This is in a row.
Okay.
If she's cheating, and you catch her, you really don't want to hear no excuses. You want to know the reason. Like, where did we go wrong? How did this happen? What led you into this? Like, you don't want her to come in there and trying to play victim. Oh, you don't pay attention to me. You're still wrong. You know that? No matter if you try to say I don't pay attention, it's a way you could have broke this shit off with me, did what you wanted to do, but you're cheating because you still got me thinking we're together. So don't come in here playing victim, talking about what I don't pay attention to.
I will say this. When it comes to these teams like the backcourt of Atlanta, I do like that. Because Murray, Trey don't have to guard. You know, one thing about these players now, they always get praised for playing for one end on the floor anyway. You don't have two-way players. Like, we do, but who can we honestly say?
What do you think about Magic comments on the Bad Boys? Because I loved it. I loved it because he solidified their championships. Because everybody always try to say that wasn't basketball. And he went against Michael Jordan on that. Because Michael Jordan said that's not basketball. And Magic said, when he was talking to Shannon Sharp, he said, those are rings. They won that. He said, you have to appreciate that. That was basketball back then. We could have knocked people on their ass. That just wasn't our game. We just didn't. We did it sometime. They did it more. That's all. They did it more than other teams. Every team back in that day knocked somebody on their ass. They just chose to knock people on their ass more often than the other team. Yeah, that's it. They were just like, we gon' look, if you knock us on the ass 8 times, we gonna knock you on your ass 15 times.
Oh, he was on Club Shay Shay? Oh, I ain't watching.
So he told the truth. He told the truth. I only did it because I seen a quote where he told the truth about the Luke Walton situation. And he was like, you know, Jenny's my sister. And he like, I treat her like a real relative. Before we get into it behind money or anything else, I walk away. So he said, I walked away right then and there. He said, it hurt me in multiple ways. He said, because LeBron felt like I was a player and I should, I understand him more because I also got business outside of playing basketball. So he felt like me and him see eye to eye on a lot of things. He said, I felt bad for leaving without hitting him and letting him know, like, hey, I'm leaving and this is the situation. He said, but I wanted to fire Luke Walton. I knew he wasn't the coach we needed. I knew he couldn't take us there. He said, and Jenny, you know, she's loyal to anyone who's been a Laker and she have a relationship with him. I believe Luke Walton hit that pussy, but he's like, I don't want to argue with her, so he walked off on that. Like, you know.
He really said Luke Walton hit that pussy?
I said I believe he did.
Oh, I'm about to. Oh, you think? Oh man, I don't know, man. I don't be getting into.
Hey, look, and then he said this. Shay asked him. He said, "Do you believe going to all those finals took some years off of you?" He said, "Yes, of course." He said, "Man, we going all the way deeper than anybody. I went 9 times." He said, "And then I only got 3 weeks to get ready, and then we back in training camp." He said, "Yeah, man, it took some off my body because my body never got to heal like everyone else."
Yes, man.
So that's a thing that I praise LeBron for. That, nigga, you did go to 9 finals. You did play deeper and longer than a lot of other players for a long time. And one thing he did know to do, and I'm going to say God blessed you to be built for it. You built better than Michael Jordan and Kobe. You built to last this long. You are a football player, body built nigga that can play basketball. You can take a bump here and there. You can fall way more times than Michael Jordan and Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
But you did train your body to be able to take that. So I give him, because that takes for 20 years of discipline, of eating right, being in that gym, whatever your workout was. You never said, I'm not going today. Because if you did, you wouldn't be here right now. So I salute him on his LeBron got the best longevity of anyone who ever played in the NBA. That's the best quality of LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
And by him having the best longevity, he's able to break these records. Some of these, look, he's about to pass Magic Johnson in assists.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand he did that, but he ain't never averaged 10 points plus assists for a career either.
Like, this is what I'm saying, though, T. Price. This is what I'm getting to.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that he's a better passer than him, because it shows. Magic did this in 12 seasons.
Exactly.
So,
and he averaged 10 plus assists for a whole career.
So it shows it's a longevity achievement, because you didn't do it in 12 seasons. He did this in 12 seasons. It took you 18 or 19 seasons, I think. 18 seasons.
I think
it took you.
He only got
seasons. Hold on. It took you 18. He only got 1 season of averaging double assists.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what the Lakers. But it doesn't matter. I don't have to even step into that lane. All I have to do is talk about the years, and that's what people don't understand. This go for Kobe. All I got to do is talk about the years. Michael Jordan in 15 prime years.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
It took you and Kobe, y'all, 19th or 18th season to break his records. He did
That's true.
He did it on his own will, retiring, saying, I'm good. And it took you niggas, and y'all had a head start of high school. So that's why I don't have you niggas ahead of this person in that situation. You're not a better passer than Magic because Magic did this in 12 years. Stockton, you're not a better passer than Magic because he did it in 12 years. You had to stay in the league for 20 some years to do that and make sure you solidified the record. Magic didn't. It takes niggas 18, 19 years just to get close to him or to pass him. So that's how I know who's better and who's good at what they do. Like, and it's the same with scoring. You're not a better scorer than Kareem. You're not a better scorer than Magic. I mean, Michael or Kobe. They did it in lesser seasons than you, but your longevity, making sure that you're on the court, eventually, yes, you're going to pass them. That's period. If T Price, you scored 30,000 points in 10 years, and I scored 32,000 in 13 years. Who's the better scorer? You hear me? must have stepped out. But come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, I'm about to step out because switching to the phone.
But T-Pop, if you doing anything, if you making money, legal or illegal, if you reach $1 billion in 2 years, and I reach $1 billion in 10 years, you have the better business sense than me, bro. It's just plain and simple. Look how quick you made it to $1 billion. Look how long it took me. It doesn't mean I'm better than you because eventually I'll pass you. It means that with me staying in the game as long as I did, eventually I was able to catch up to you. Not be better, just catch you. Kanye West. He made it to a billionaire way quicker than Jay-Z, but people will swear to God, Jay-Z is way smarter than him. No, you're not. Because it took you longer. And that's just a fact, man. That's how I look at it. At the end of the day, when I go down the ranking, you can have the same amount of points. You know how I'm going to separate y'all? Who got here first and with the lessest time. So if you agree or you don't, oh well. But that's my belief.
Yeah. All right.
I just believe that, bro. If you do anything in lesser time than me, if me and you, if we in the army and they say, take this gun apart and put it together, and you do it better, like in lesser time than me, who is better?
Right.
If we're racing and you cross the finish line in lesser time than me, who's better? So why doesn't that count in any other sport? If you reach 1,000 strikeouts in 5 years and I reach 1,000 in 10 years, who's the better pitcher? Like, come on, you was getting them niggas strike. You had them striking out way more times earlier than me. It took me 10 years to gather up those strikeouts. That means you were striking niggas out from the get-go.
Right. Even though it's like the Aaron Judge situation, what he did was remarkable, and then they try to throw shade on Barry Bonds. I'm like, I don't care what y'all say. It was allegedly. You can't. That's why I try to tell people they pick and choose.
Come on, man. Let's be honest. Barry Bonds would have made those. He would have made it there eventually. It just would have took longer without if he used them. That's it. It just would have took longer. He looked at it, and I say he was a victim from looking at two other people who didn't get chastised and said, "Well, they better not say shit to me." But like I said, if somebody breaks a record in lesser time than you, they are better than you to me.
Exactly.
To me.
Like we got
it's longevity. After that, it's longevity. If I reach 30,000 points in 8 years and you reach 30,000 in 12 years, nigga, that's just because you played longer than me. But if I kept playing, if Jordan never retired and Jordan really kept on playing all the way through, I'm talking about no retirement. Man, he may be number one in scoring. But I'm gonna tell you, Jordan was the type, to me, he had a little pride. Like, I don't want to play and I can't be the player that I know I am. Like, I don't want niggas to start getting confidence on me, and I know I was holding that shit off. And look, this is not saying that Jordan ain't got some shit on him. I know John Stark dunked on Jordan and somebody else. But if you go look at that card, Jordan got himself took out of that shit.
Yep. They did the magic eraser.
I know niggas who Jordan did that for his legacy. Oh, I ain't fit to be on nobody fucking card getting dunked on. But look, I know you did it, Jordan. Like I said, ain't nobody perfect, but this nigga not better than Jordan.
Right. They ain't better than him, no. It's not.
This nigga, look, and I'm tired. I'm finna stop this. I'm not no longer saying he's not better than Jordan. His comparison doesn't goes past probably Tim Duncan and Kobe. That's who he needs to be getting talked with. You, whatever your success is, fuck y'all try to keep putting him over Kobe with these MVPs and Tim Duncan with the MVPs. Fuck that. Your championships ain't matching up.
Exactly.
And when Kobe was around your same age, he got the Lakers into the playoffs in the 8th seed and blew his Achilles.
Yes, he did.
You healthy and all, injuries here and there, whatever, ankle sprain, but on the court way more than anything, you couldn't even get in the play-in. They didn't create a play-in, and you couldn't even get in that.
Oh, man.
You're not better than Kobe Bryant, bro. Because Kobe would have look the years that Kobe wasn't even in the playoffs when Shaq first left, he would have been in the play-in, but that wasn't back then.
Mm-hmm.
So, come on, man. You're not better than half of those guys back. A lot of these dudes who making it in the playoffs and got to go in the play-in, I'm counting your ass for not making the playoffs.
Right.
How can we count a nigga? Everybody didn't have that luxury. Dominique Wilkins didn't have that luxury.
Yeah, they went to get some cats, boy. They went into.
You feel me? Niggas who think about niggas who was in the 9th or 10th seed. They didn't have the luxury to have one good game against the playoff team and put them out.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing you can beat any team any given day.
Right.
Come on, bro. They making this shit. So they basically said the competitors that we have now are way weaker than the ones we had then. So we got to give them extra help to help them.
I don't understand why these players need so much help. You good, you go out there and get it done. Your impact. Impact means a lot to me. Impact. Now the term impact, now superstar word.
Nigga got 30 points. Nigga get 30 points in the first half and then don't score no more and don't do nothing else. And nigga say he had a good game. Hell no.
No, it's even this. Your team getting your ass whooped and then you already down by 20, then you getting 30 points. But my player did his job. How? You was already getting blown out. Stop it.
None of your points, none of your assists, none of your steals helped this game. So what you did was for nothing.
Right. Cut this shit out, man. I don't be understanding.
It didn't benefit. Look, if your shit, whatever you do on that court don't come out to a win, it was for nothing. Those are the niggas that I'm used to being around.
I don't be giving excuses, man. When they talk, it's still gonna be early. It's still early in the season, but But I know some teams I know I'm right on. Unless they make changes or let they get rid of a coaching change. I don't trust Philly. I don't trust Philadelphia.
Some teams you right on, and some teams you do got to give that 20 games. You got to get that first 20 games to, because I'm not going to lie and say every team going to click. You know, it takes time. Some niggas are late bloomers because we done seen it multiple times in different sports. Motherfucker make the wild card, and the next thing you know, they in the Super Bowl. Like, you know, you're like, damn, they playing their best game. They like the 8th seed. Like, they playing their best basketball in the playoffs. Like, that shit matters. You may not figure it out until the last moment. So we know you right about some of these teams, and then some of these teams gonna surprise us. That's just it, because injuries gonna happen, all type of shit we know is gonna happen in this season that we can't say when. Oh, he's going to get injured after the All-Star game. He's going to get injured right before the playoffs. He's going to get injured in this playoff series. We don't know. Like Kyrie Irving, first game of the finals. Boom. Quick acting to acting.
Mm-hmm.
He went down.
That's why it pays to be like the teams that have that's off to a good start so far. That's surprisingly. You build up on
That's why you said it 2 years ago. Every game counts. I don't give a fuck if it's the first one or the last one. Look, Shaquille O'Neal set out. Didn't think he had to play. Lost the goddamn scoring title. Look, every game counts.
Now, right? I
Right
like
now,
what I'm seeing from the Spurs right now. I like what they do.
That game against Portland, Russell Westbrook gonna see that shit gonna come back and bite him in the ass. See, LeBron them learned their lesson from not beating teams when they had them. Just like the Clippers. The Clippers stepping on that floor acting like they won a championship thinking teams are going to bow down. No, y'all going to have to beat that ass.
God dang, that's a big ass deer. I don't even go down to my little smoke spot no more. They got a big ass fucking deer. That motherfucker big like a motherfucker.
Look, I'm about to.
These deers out here.
How long you about to be on stream? How long
I'll be on here for a minute.
All right,
ain't going nowhere.
I'm about to make a little quick. I got to do something right here in the house. I'm a mute it. I'm not gonna get out, but I'm a mute it.
All right, that's fine.
All right.
All right. Yeah, I like what I'm seeing from the Spurs. It's young. The young teams, man. You got to get more together. Play. Every game matters, man. Yeah. I've been trying to stress you. Get a championship team. You get that championship. It goes get to the chip. So that was a gritty win for the Pelicans last night. I like how they sat there and no Zion and no Brandon Ingram, but you got it done. Players step up. And that's what we say when it comes to health. I don't think it's a major issue per se, but hey, the Pelicans, they can do like we just said, it comes to injuries, man. Injuries, that's a part of the game. And I don't make excuses because teams flame out, players flame out. It happens, a part of the game. I don't throw no, I don't use it in, I understand why people use it in arguments and stuff. If it's a fifth, you got to go out there and prove it. You got to get to the Eastern Conference Finals, Western Conference Finals. Just like Boston. They've been knocking on the door for a while. I know some people will say if injuries, hey, it happens, but they made it. You can't take it away from them. They went through the process. You know? They went through that process. So I will be spectating that Brooklyn game. I just don't like what I see from them. I mean, I just don't like it. I mean, you can't, in basketball, yeah, they want you to score. They want you to do this. They want you to do that. But you got to have people that know how to play defense. You have to. If you don't have that, then you ain't going to outscore everybody. You gotta have. I don't see no defensive stoppers on their team. I just don't. And Philadelphia, I want. They just ain't Joel ain't showed. Ain't done nothing. He ain't showed me nothing yet. He fall down so much on the ground. I don't know who fall down on the ground more, him or Anthony Davis. Like, dude, like, I just don't. I don't understand it. I don't like their team moving forward because Doc ain't done nothing lately. I know I ain't trying to bash the coach, but it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. The ball is not on your court in your hands, Philadelphia, but y'all don't want to do that. So I don't know what, man. I just don't like that team moving forward. They got some nice players on their team. They got a good roster, but moving forward, I'm just not hating, man. That's my opinion, man. I don't see them changing. They pretty much still look the same from last year, if you ask me. And then when the game counts, who you going to lean on? Yeah, who you gonna lean on? Let me get back in here. Let me get back on the toss and stuff back in here.
All right. Let me just check and see early stats, how everything's going, and look at the standings so far. Then again, it's early in the NBA season. Game 5 for some people, for some teams. Okay. I need to go here first. Okay. Standing so far, but again, it's early in the season. Milwaukee is 1. Wizards is 3-1. Boston Celtics is 3-1. The Hornets is 2-1. The Hawks is 2-1. The Knicks is 2-1. Cleveland is 2-1. Toronto is 2-2. Chicago is 2-2. Brooklyn Nets is 1-2. Philadelphia is 1-3. Pacers is 1-3. Detroit is 1-3. Miami is 1-3. Orlando is 0-4. Portland Trail Blazers is 4-0. The Suns is 2-3-1. Pelicans 3-1. The Spurs is 3-1. The Jazz is 3-1. The Memphis Grizzlies is 3-1. The Nuggets 2-2. Just like the Warriors and the Timberwolves and the Clippers. And then the Mavericks is 1-2. The Rockets is 1-3. Oklahoma City is 1-3. Sacramento is 0-3, and the Lakers is also 0-3. So the Magic, Orlando Magic, the Lakers, and the Sacramento Kings is the only teams that don't have a win yet this season. Okay, let's go to stats. So far, I think the top 5 in points is John Morant, 35.3. Luka is 34.7. Donovan Mitchell is 33.3. Dame time is 33.3. Giannis is 32.5. Rebounds, Rudy Gobert 15.3. Vucevic 13 rebounds a game. Giannis 12.5. Nurkic 12.3. Zubac is 11.8. Steals per game, Deontay Murray 3.3. Fred VanVleet average 3. DeLon Wright 2.8. Anthony Davis 2.7. Jaden Vanderbilt 2.5. Trey's currently leading season in assists 11.7. Chris Paul is 10.3. Tyrese Halliburton 9.8. James Harden 9.8. And Nikola the Joker Jokic 9.5. It's just early in the season, y'all. So, and it will change. Stats will go up. 3-pointers made so far. Desmond Bain is 4 behind Steph. Steph has 20. Desmond Bain 16. Damian Lillard 16. Michael Porter Jr. 16. Bogdanovic, he has 15 threes. Top 5 in blocks so far: Brook Lopez 3.5, Zubac 3.3, Bol 2.8, Nick Claxton 2.7, Anthony Davis 2.3. Let me see who's playing again. Okay, the early games is Cleveland Cavaliers. They hosting Orlando Magic. Detroit is they hosting the Hawks. Knicks and the Hornets. I need to look and see if they play locally. Right quick. Because I think I'm just going to do that game. But I might do 2 games tonight. Man, it's still on that darn commercial. They need to cut them. That's one of the noise commercial ever. let's see here. Let's go to Live Sports Center. Oh yeah, it's about to go off. Dang, I didn't watch no highlights, but yeah, but anyway. I don't even watch the NBA today. I know that's about to come on. I need to look for later. Let's go later. Thank you. Okay, let's see. NBC Bay Area. Let me see what the survey says. Wow, they're not even playing locally. Okay. Well, not on Hulu. Wow. Wow. So, let's see. Check out the preview here. Yeah, but it's gonna be very interesting as these games go on each week as the week goes on. I don't get into the narratives. You know, this player should get rid of this just to please this one player. This stuff just gets so annoying, and it's just, this just is, man. You got to be able to get it done. Some things a lot of players don't like in this era. Take responsibility. Y'all make everybody else take responsibility, but when it comes to certain players, nah, ain't perfect, nah. I'm just interested in seeing how Cleveland continue to progress. Chicago. To me, I could just tell that the Celtics just, maybe, so it's just early in the season. They don't even have Robert Williams either. They came out with the right. They are playing good right now. I felt like they took a step back against the Bulls and they paid for it. They took them boys for granted. And them boys was up 12 to net. You know, but the Bulls hung in there and got that win. Going through their bench. The bench got them back in the game. Gave them the lead. You know, so I have yet to see the Pacers play. There's a couple teams. I think that's the only team I haven't seen played. Ask somebody else. Oh yeah, I haven't seen OKC play. OKC, I haven't seen them play yet either. Everybody else I've seen, but I don't have no MVPs and all this. I don't even care about all that. I just want to see some good ball, man. But basketball just comes. It's so watered down. It is what it is. I'm waiting for college ball, like I said. So we're just gonna have to. I'm just gonna see what it is. But I know a lot of players don't get that smoke or whatever like they supposed to, or whatever, or scared. I just ain't never seen so many where players just, you don't get no kind of smoke. You don't get that. It's everybody else. It's everybody else's fault. Everybody else's fault. It's a third man's fault. It's crazy. There's no accountability. There's no accountability of anything. But certain people don't have to get the smoke. Don't get the smoke. Like, I don't understand it. I don't know what Ben Simmons is doing. I don't know what he's doing. He don't look like he even did anything this summer to me. I just don't like what I'm seeing. That team is not just, no. I just don't see it. I don't see it. You played it. You trade away dudes to even get a chance to give you a start, give them a fighting chance. You couldn't even, and everything that you needed to get through, y'all traded it all away. And ever since then, it's just been falling down. It's just been raining. It's just been raining non-stop. I don't feel sorry for him. You did that to yourself. And it backfired on you. Just interesting. He's got it. I don't know what the next move gonna be. Moving forward, I'm just gonna let it roll with it. I just don't understand how it says this is a 3-point lead now and everything like that. But if you don't got the 3-point shooters and everything like that, why every coach is letting them still jack up threes? What happened to playing to your team? If you know you ain't got shooters, why you out there jacking them up? I don't get all that. But that's the era that we live in now. Let's shoot the three. Big man gets the rebound. Hey, I'm over here. Pass around, shoot another thing. Man, let me get it. Hey, man, hey, I'm right here. Hey, yeah. Get it. 3-ball. Yeah, get the 3-ball. Yeah, let me shoot it. Man, get another rebound. Man, that shit's crazy, man. If I was a big man, I'd be like, fuck y'all. Y'all want to shoot all these threes? I'm grabbing all the rebounds and shit. I'm getting my points. Fuck out of here. Just ruin the game. Mm-hmm. I like what I'm seeing for the rookies that I see in Keegan Murray. I think Mathurin is going to end up starting for the Pacers. But he don't have to earn it. I didn't get a chance to watch Houston. That's another team I ain't watched yet. I think it's like 4 teams I didn't get a chance to see yet, but and that's one thing about NBA TV. Or even having the league pass, and I could be able to do it. I watched their last game because they got their first victory. Did they get their first victory against the Jazz? I think, right? Well, let me see what it says here. Let's go to games. Here we go. It was yesterday's game. Yeah, Paul George and all them didn't play that game. Okay. Just gonna watch it anyway. Well, now, you need to head over there. And I notice in these commercials, they always make the men look, they always make us look, make us look very stupid, and the women are so extremely smart. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna see who started this game here. Yeah, Paycon. Dang, Oklahoma Arena changed that arena name again. Man. Oh, they got Jim Jackson. Jimmy. The Ohio State and Brian Simon. Oh man. Yeah, y'all, but everything's good around here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I don't know. I'll do a game about 4 o'clock somewhere in there, yeah. But like, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace. Try to catch up on these games that I missed last night. I holla.